That's what it's all about, folks. The world.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight. Man, what timing on that counter. And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion, a fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista on a couple occasions.
This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Incoming! Thunderous! Flash connects.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
High rent district for CM Punk.
Stalking from above.
Blast off! Bang! Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Wants to finish this. Airborne.
Wow! Cross body! Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
Whoa.
And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like Punk to take a spot he's worked an entire career for. You don't achieve longevity in this game without putting the boots to some ankle biters. CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Butterfly backbreaker.
JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
Punk's working smarter, not harder, and it has JBL off balance.
Just clubbing down.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a bona fide mean streak. Mean and vicious. He enjoys inflicting.
From way up, diving double axe handle. And the champ might have just frustrated Bradshaw even. Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner, and there's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Ooh, snaps the leg across the head.
Yeah, clearly hurting here, but what's also clear is the... Oh, we know... Oh, what's coming here? Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep!
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Still in this, the title hangs in the balance.
Keeping those title dreams alive a little longer.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't
competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
He catches JBL with a counter.
Oh,
What a kick.
that dodge can buy JBL time.
Driving the elbow to the face.
And that's the kind of bullying offense JBL is known for.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Hooked up. Here we go. With him. Top of the line. Champ's in trouble.
New champ, no! The champ kicks out.
He continues to stay in this fight, but for how long? How much more punishment can he truly withstand? CM Punk just keeps coming. His tenacity is too much for JBL.
But Punk also can't seem to overcome JBL's raw power. This is incredible. And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
I think JBL is right where Punk wants it.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist block.
Trying to desperately fight that way out, and the hold is broken. He ripped and a quick schoolboy.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner.
Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
Oh, what a counter, knees!
That'll buy you some valuable time.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy...
Lift off all the way to the outside. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent. Caught flat with the roundhouse.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
We can expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost equal in speedway.
There's so much talent in the ring right now. I have to imagine they both did their homework. I don't think either Ray or Punk would face another world champion without being fully prepared.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
And Punk gets countered there.
And now some effortless power with the power, but no, reversed into a Hurricane Rana.
Flips the lever, shoulder.
Breaks his own pin for reasons unknown to us. Oh, man.
Kicked away with his powerful legs.
Knee right to the side of the face. Uh-oh, flapjack!
Going for a pin attempt.
Kick out right away by Punk. Still going.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here. Punk sidesteps out of that.
And maybe Punk has targeted something. Maybe an ailing injury could be affecting Ray.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Using
one last gasp effort. And that'll do it.
bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was, but the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Impressive awareness from him. And that failed to hit the mark.
Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when a Brit adorns it.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Chair.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Nicely done with the head scissors. Here he goes for the win.
Mysterio with a huge win here.
Here is your winner.
Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
What a counter!
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Oh, an inverted DDT!
Chair.
Uh-oh. Strong counter from Punk.
Struck with a calf kick.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
Trying armbar. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Boom!
We could
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Up and around. Down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when a Brit adorns it.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
Ripped clear out of the ring, has to be all out of sorts right now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Oh my gosh!
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Countering each other again and again. Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner. Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Attempted a powerbomb here, but no, reverse. Hurricane Rana pin. Legs are hooked.
Beautiful. Mike, he clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Mysterio showing the wear and tear this match has taken on him.
Picking up speed. Drop kick. Ow! Mysterio showing that athletic, technical style that has won him championships.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
And Ray saw it coming. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Moonsault! I think that's it. That must be it.
I don't know who's more shocked he just kicked out. The fans, us announcers, or his opponent.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Connecting with the crossbody.
Fast and furious offense. Look out!
Oh, he misses the mark.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here. Stuck in a tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Indy counters. Boom! What a right.
CM Punk with the knee lift in the corner. Stacked with that bull.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shot. And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back.
Boom! GTS.
Is it enough for Punk?
2. What in the world? Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw, and followed by a bulldog headlock.
Wasting no time, into the cover. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, Sting!
And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's going to get him through this match tonight. Faith. It's what CM Punk lives by. It's what drives.
Up high.
He fails to connect. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Perched up top. Whoa, look out.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
From way up. You gotta be kidding me.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force.
Punk looking to impose his will, looking to power their opponent up, but not strong enough.
Into a backdrop. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys run as the B team of the Nexus. The real boss
Got him down for the pin here. He kicks out instantly.
cracks in the armor are appearing now. The match taking some toll.
Setting up for something here.
Punk's faith beginning to falter as the Vipers start to chip away.
Stalking from above.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Cover here. Is it enough?
I did not see this coming. He's abandoned that pin attempt completely.
Punk never saw that coming.
Watch the quickness on this. Oh, bang! Snap suplex.
Spinning kick to the gut.
And you can see that Orton is already starting to slip. That injury starting to hinder the Viper.
Vintage Orton.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste. Randy Orton about to go to that place, a place where there's no pain, no injured leg, nothing but pure evil.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Double underhook backbreak.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Counter by CM Punk.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
You're seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen...
Taking flight! Good Lord! Taking flight! Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Attacking the hamstring with these strikes. The heel is hot, and now it is being bent in directions it was never designed to go.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
And now he's back into the ring. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
He climbs back into the ring just in time. Dropping behind, cranking the neck, inverted DDT. So hard to defend yourself when you're flat on your back.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Placed into the corner here. Turns that back on CM Punk.
Punches to the face.
Power slam. Good night. Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Randy Orton setting his opponent up, and this is just classic.
Vintage Randy Orton. Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. GTS connects.
Now CM Punk needs to end this. We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle. And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Some showboating from Randy here.
He gets back into the ring.
Oh, saves us all from having to endure any more of that. This is Orton's for the take. Now, no one comes back from the three most devastating ladders in sports entertainment.
Hooked up.
putting his opponent into the crosshairs.
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper. The finish line is in sight for Orton. Can he push past the pain and take out CM Punk?
Hanging DDT. Boom! Sliced bread, but powered through.
But a counter power slam.
Self-professed faith driving Punk, pure malice fueling Orton. These men's hatred for one another whipping the WWE Universe into an absolute frenzy.
Yeah, neither one of these men plans to acquiesce. Not now, apparently not ever. Vicious! And look, now Orton is busted open.
CM Punk headed to the top. Perched up top.
You gotta be kidding me!
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Launching all the way to the outside. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Debilitating attack on the leg.
Perhaps it's time for us to move to a less volatile
Takeoff. Good Lord, taking flight.
like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. And now heading back inside the ring. And here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. First up top. Whoa, look out. From ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy like a cat with a mouse. He's heading back to the ring.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and textbook CM Punk.
Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
And RKO. Will that close Punk out?
Makes a cover. Orton wins. Randy Orton has finally bested CM Punk.
The winner of this match, Randy.
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what will drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's.
beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Shoving him into the corner now. Followed by a clothesline.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both the pain and the seething anger he's feeling right about now. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
With that maneuver.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented punt tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
CM Punk picking apart the Viper, clearly on his path to victory.
Orton never saw that coming.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
Boom! Scattered that one.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
No, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk's found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen this man's final form. There's a rage bubbling inside of Punk that hasn't come out yet. Once it does...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. He forces the break by getting to the ropes.
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the 3 most devastating letters in sports entertainment.
Launched right out of the ring. Looking to explore things ringside now.
Quick thinking right there.
Caught that one with his face, and Randy's bleeding.
Returning back to the ring.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
And he's going to the outside, which was
Look out!
suicide dive.
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism. Thinking of going high risk here.
Perched up top. Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
From the sky!
Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk. Ooh, we might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the anaconda. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of
venom coursing through the Viper.
He's got him down. Here we go. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Not going down without a fight. Opponent lifted.
Randy with a counter.
Punk dodges out in time. Oh, what a forceful clothesline. From above. Up high.
Crossbody from the top. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Boom.
And nobody. CM Punk looking to end things here. Nails the GTS. Randy is on Dream Street.
There's 2. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's. This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless, and Taker intends to punish Punk for it, all while preserving the streak.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin the Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will work.
Elbows and
Turns it into a swinging neckbreaker.
Down with the leg.
and he moves in for the cover.
An easy kick out there. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Calf kick on the money.
And he's procured some backup now. Fantastic managerial skills on his part.
Oh, he had that scouted. And The Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good enough. Undertaker sounds willing to sacrifice the streak as long as Punk won't live to talk about it.
The Undertaker is coming.
Face first.
Setting up.
The coach.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. And he was ready for Undertaker.
There goes Undertaker.
sky high, all the way to the outside.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Undertaker cuts him off. Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
And this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk. Northern Lights perfectly bridged. Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past.
Perched up top.
Oh, he lands hard.
Using the elbow. The weapon. There it is. Reversal. Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to throw Undertaker off on the grandest stage of them all? We will just have to see.
Russian leg sweep.
And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably.
Schoolboy Clyde to put this one away.
Gets the shoulder up before 3.
He really almost got embarrassed there. One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some...
Face first. Oh, setting up on the Koji. Struggling Klein. Undertaker breaks out.
Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow. Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Punk kicking out by the skin of his teeth.
That might have been a bit too close of a shave for him.
Strong counter from Punk. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Undertaker tossed out of the ring with force.
Lift off.
Through the air. It connects.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
From the top. Uh-oh. Knees up. Had that telegraph. But can it be capitalized on? Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months. Ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend, what CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately has been despicable.
You got to remember, Paul Bearer was a friend to many here in WWE after what CM Punk did. That disrespect not only affected The Undertaker, it affected a lot of people here in the WWE family. Got to get back into the ring quickly, otherwise this match is over.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be. Acting like this. He gets sent straight down to the floor. The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Manages to reverse it.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Suicide dive.
That was... absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed.
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me. No matter who you are, when you crashed. On the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Watch out! Knees up, got the knees up at the last second. And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Shoulders down, cover. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Barely even giving the referee time to count before kicking out.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. Is it enough to overcome Undertaker?
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
To the sky. All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Working the leg with that move.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker.
Perched up top.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Well, if you're going to be done like that, you better be just as tough.
I don't know if anyone is that tough.
Bang! Leg drop!
Timely reversal on Undertaker.
Hooked up. Boom!
Oof!
He quickly slides into the ring.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the...
Perched up top. Through the air. And connects.
What a... crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home. Hard punch.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Crisp snap suplex.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Ooh. Oh, kick right to the back. High red district for CM Punk. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
Oh, will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support. Boot to the knee, just felling their opponent, and now, oh, a pin attempt out of nowhere!
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
Punk is about to be in a world of pain if this submission gets locked in. Putting the pressure on.
Escape and a takedown.
Down with the suplex. Boom. Got out of the way of that one. And able to skirt around that attack.
Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Boom.
Up the rope he goes.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
What's this? He's got...
Look out! Big height, bigger impact. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Oh!
Elusiveness from Undertaker.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that this is it. He could put him away right here. An ineffective pin.
Amazing.
Legs caught.
These two trading
The Undertaker with a vintage tombstone by The Undertaker.
Taker just turned his lights out. Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will...
Into the cover. This might be it. And Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
What a kick out. This match has been absolutely incredible.
Undertaker gets tossed out of the ring.
Perched up top. Whoa, look out.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. Hey, leave our table out of this.
Now they're clearing it off, preparing for something dangerous. While the fighters officially reached our announce table, I'm just going to stay to the side and pray for a splinter-free resolution. From the top!
I
manages to escape just in the nick of time.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
Fighting back, however, punches to the midsection. Oh, this is going to hurt.
Wants to finish this.
Undertaker now to secure the victory. Kicks out after one.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How?
Maybe not, maybe not. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
The go to sleep. GTS from Punk.
It's over. Undertaker is done.
2 count. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You...
The winner of this match will go on to main event WrestleMania, taking on The Rock for the WWE Championship.
And face first.
Set up. The coach pressure is on, but it looks like, yes, Cena is breaking out. Cena or Punk, one of these men will face The Rock at WrestleMania.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
This all started one of the biggest matches in history.
Face first.
Set up.
It's locked in.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Oh, driving the elbow. Bam! Well-placed calf kick. Still room for Cena to turn things around, but he needs to refocus here. So much on the line for the franchise.
Float over a Russian leg sweep.
By the end of this match, John Cena is either going to look absolutely unstoppable, or he's going to be remembered as a man who gambled everything just for his pride.
If Cena can beat Punk here, he will silence all those that doubted him, including that tiny voice.
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here. Oh, turning it around. I guess he's not done yet. Still wants to leave his mark here. Time will tell if this was a wise decision or not.
John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. He failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk, failed to defeat CM Punk at SummerSlam, and he lost many other main event premium live event matches along the way.
But 2013 is looking like the year Cena may return to the top of the mountain in WWE. He already won the Royal Rumble, and he has yet to taste defeat in singles competition this year. Ahead of him, he has the chance to overcome 2 of the biggest losses in his career, and I can guarantee he is laser focused on proving he's better than CM Punk tonight and The Rock at WrestleMania. Russian leg sweep.
Something to note about tonight's contest, even with Cena putting his shot on the line, There's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out. Or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat Cena via pinfall. He's done it before. But the question is, would CM Punk try to win a victory the less honorable way with the WrestleMania main event hanging in the balance?
I know the Punk we've seen as of late is a bit more cutthroat, a bit more underhanded, but I believe with the stakes this big, CM Punk still wants to put his name into the history books the right way.
And he heads back into the ring.
Hurricane Rana right on target.
CM Punk says tonight is not about Cena or The Rock. It's all about the WWE title or WrestleMania. He says tonight is about the future.
While Punk is right about the future, tonight is indeed about using all of those things to establish Punk as the future.
Cena. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Time to go for...
Uh-oh. Oh, the reversal by Cena. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Dropping that leg, and the submission is sunk in.
Desperately, swinging wildly, able to break the leg lock. Oh, what an axe handle.
You've got to question...
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Taking flight. Ooh, knock your head right off with that knee. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Guys, are we gonna see it? Is CM Punk gonna take Cena's spot at WrestleMania? John Cena sent flying straight to ringside.
Here we go. You gotta be kidding me.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive.
Perched up top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
That mistake might have cost them the entire match.
A high risk that was not worth it at all. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. You have to wonder if Punk is doubting himself. 2 straight losses to The Rock. Now he's struggling against Cena.
Time for Punk to mount a comeback and secure his rightful spot at WrestleMania. Quick escape from danger there.
Back into the ring here.
All right, quick takedown, double after that. High stacked pin here.
Counters! Cover! He's changing his mind. Going for something different now.
CM Punk with full control. There's the left. GTS. Will that... Sew this up for Punk.